Casa de Sueños, House of Dreams. The Roten Gallery and compound on Wellborn is simply magical. From the light to the concept, it really was a house of dreams for the original owners. The resulting Santa Fe-style compound was a true collaboration between art lover Brian and his now-deceased wife, Kayla. Brian and his new wife, Linda, still appreciate it even though they're leaving it behind for new adventures.
It was an idea because the house was an idea. So we were going to build something that we had dreamed about to incorporate Santa Fe and the history of the building that we bought to begin with, that we patterned it after the gallery. So we felt that, let's give it something that is Spanish, because it's the house and the gallery is Spanish colonial. So we wanted to give it a special name that was easy to remember and it had meaning. So House of Dreams is why we named it that. Well, people walk in through the gates and they see an oasis. And that really was what we wanted. We wanted a protected compound, but we also wanted an oasis. So when you stepped outside, you didn't see, the trees are mature enough now, you don't see buildings. You can sit out there and it feels like, it does feel like you're in Italy or in Spain, Santa Fe for sure. And that was our intent. The clay in here, clay is living. When it rains, it absorbs the smell of rain. So you come in here, it has this earthy smell. So it has a quiet feel in this great room and other parts of the house, because this clay also is like it absorbs sound, so it stays quiet. Beams, those are interesting because those have been laying out in a vacant lot they came from Ola Pedrita, very unique shopping center. And so we brought them, we had them cleaned up, we had them dried, and that's what we used in here were the beams from Ola Pedrita. Over the years, being in the art business, I would buy and sell things, whether they're at the house or at the gallery, and it was always a contention. So we bought the paintings for this house, specifically for this house, not to be put in the gallery or even sold or what have you. So they're all very special and they're all picked just for this house.
Probably my favorite part is out by the swimming pool and the fire pit and enjoying just feeling like you're in a resort area. It's not like anything else, and you feel like you're secluded, you're protected, and you have all of the amenities of being at a resort. So I really enjoy that as much as anything.
What we wanted to do was have nature, water moving, to create an atmosphere of nature. It really does have a feel when you're visually, but when you're outside, you hear the waterfall along with the other water features in the property to make it sound like you're not in the city of Dallas. The way that the house is positioned, and then when you add the trees, there is something about the light, and it did capture it as best we could, because my fascination with Santa Fe and Taos and Old Lime and the Barbizon region in Europe, it's the light. And we wanted to feature the light. Seasons change. Life goes on. This was built by my wife who died and I. It's personal. So I'll always have great memories. I'll have great memories of the experience. I'll have great memories of selling it, maybe to someone who's going to appreciate it as much as I did. but in a different time.